Yes, who's got some colorful dishes for us.
Yes, top of the morning to you, Abby. Of course, we're talking about St. Patrick's Day with Chef Janon, local chef and culinary expert. And so earlier now we talked about crispy kale chips, right? Also that soda bread with zucchini in it, right there. It's so good. Now we're talking about the pot of gold.
The pot of gold, right at the end of the rainbow.
What are we doing?
This is worth all of the effort.
Okay.
And when I say effort, it's very, very minimal.
Okay.
Yes.
We like that.
We did.
Okay.
We did a nice hearty soup, right? It's going to get a little colder weather, a little energy. So, celebrating the St. Patrick's Day pot of gold. We're going to start with creamy carrot soup.
Okay.
Now, did y'all know that baby carrots aren't actually baby carrots? Yes. Thank you.
No, I did not. They're real size. They're full-size carrots.
They're full-size carrots that are just whittled down into smaller carrots.
So cute.
I know. They try to make it adorable. So we start with the baby carrots.
Okay.
Just make it easy on yourself.
Yeah.
And guess what else? Since we're doing the baby carrots, we'll do the baby potatoes too.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
But this is, again, just few ingredients made elevated and luscious, starting with a leek. You work with leeks? You've done
leek's an onion, right?
Leek is a part of the onion family.
Okay.
Now what happens is it grows like celery, so it starts as a little bulb, and then each layer wraps around itself. So what happens is it's dirty. It's just dirty and gross and grimy in there.
Who's not, right?
So to celebrate this golden color, right, we don't want any of these greened parts. So if the first thing we do is we just kind of at an angle, take those harder green parts away.
You don't want
just like that. Well, I mean, you can if it depends on how long you cook it. But for this particular pot of gold, we don't want to tinge it green.
Okay.
So from here, all you got to do is from the root, cut straight down to the front, give it a quarter turn, do the same thing, and then you get this little like spaghetti monster situation.
Right. Okay.
Right. But what you can do is get in between all of those beautiful layers to make sure that you get all that dirt out.
Okay.
Now, once it's rinsed, honestly, the recipe, we got it online for you, chefjanon.com or right here at Fox 21. But, yes, right?
Oh, it smells so good, Chef.
You throw the carrots in. I'm sorry, you start with the butter, you saute the leeks.
Okay.
Then you throw in the carrots, you throw in the potatoes, you throw in some chicken stock, a little salt, a little white pepper. Have you tested white pepper before?
I have not. This is the white pepper
The white pepper. Now, we're doing the white pepper so it doesn't affect, you don't get the black flecks all in the gorgeous.
What's the difference in the white pepper and black pepper?
It's a different peppercorn.
Okay.
That's all. But it kind of smells like a goat farm.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It's got a bit of a goat farm funk to it. So we're going to do these lovely little pot of gold. But, you know, Chef Janon, she loves a good garnish.
Yep. It's about presentation.
It's about presentation.
Okay.
So we're going to start. And I was going to say, Matt, I see you over
Matt's
here. I brought little cups over there for you.
Okay.
Now, the garnish, this actually, it's so silky and smooth, but doesn't have any cream.
Heavy cream.
Little heavy cream, just a little beautiful dollop. And then to add to the gold, ghee. Do you guys know ghee?
Is it clarified butter?
That's, man, I swear, I don't need, you don't need Chef Janon segments. We'll just have Matt do them. I love this. Okay. Now, ghee is clarified butter, which means
Matt, get a cup.
you take the butter and you heat it to where the milk solids separate.
Yeah.
And so what it does is by removing the milk solids, you get a higher smoke point and a more clean taste, and it becomes shelf stable.
Okay.
So, Craig, this is for you, darling.
Thank you so much.
Abby, I got you here.
Keep this away from Matt.
Matt's just going to dip it.
This, I tore this.
This is a cup for you.
I tore this. Brought cups for you.
I really did. But, you know, family style is a preferred.
A communal pot for you, man.
But if you do want any of my tricks and tips, you can, of course, hit me up at chefjanon.com or on my Instagram.
Gosh.
Oh, please gush at me. Craig, please gush. Tell them how delicious vegetables can be.
It is so delicious.
It's velvety.
I'm going to cry.
Well, please cry.
This is so good.
Is it velvety because of the cream?
There's no cream in it yet, my friend.
Oh, I thought
you got to add cream to it. That's what's so luscious about it. It's got that that silky gorgeousness, and then you add
so wait, you just put like a
little bit of this, little happy ghee.
Do you put this in here?
Yes,
too?
just a little touch of it.
And you want to dip that soda bread in here too, right?
Oh yeah.
It all makes sense. And so if I've got a second to mention, I actually chef on the fly. right? If you are a culinary talent anywhere in the country, right? We actually, the company I work for, Chef on the Fly, I'm the director of personnel, and I get to place people for disaster relief, for big special events, big sporting events. So hit me up, Chef Janon, Instagram, anywhere. I love having the floor with all of their mouths full. Isn't this great?
This is wonderful. There's again
You're
Our mornings
welcome.
are so much better.
Get a
when we
hold
come.
of.
No.
Oh, excuse me. Get a hold of Chef Janon.
Was that the white pepper?
You will not regret it. Yeah, there you go. And thank you so much. This was delicious.
Well, you guys deserve it. Thank you for all you do, and we appreciate
Oh,
it.
thank you.
More news and weather on the way next. If we're done eating, we'll come back and we'll find out. Thank you. Oh.